So first of all, good afternoon everyone. My name is Sonadeep Ghosh. So today I'm going to show you guys how to create a daily to-do and daily task web-based application using Python's frappe framework. Okay, so let's get started. So for that, for using frappe framework, you can use the frappe framework on Ubuntu and or you can say in Linux or in Mac OS. But to use it in Windows, you have to install WSL, Windows Subsystem Linux. Okay, so by using this, we can install container windows and create and we can install a framework and we can create web-based application using Frappe. So I've already installed my WSL in my system. So you can also go to their official website, Ubuntu's official website to install. You can check the documentation. You can say it. Okay. So in the next video, I'll show you how to install Frappe in WSL. Okay. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to create an app. Okay. So for that, first of all, to create a new project in Frappe. Okay, so this is my WSL terminal. Let me show you how I opened it. You can see it's on WSL. Just click in WSL and it will open here and close one first and see where inside the terminal. So let's create a project first. Okay, so bench in it. We're initializing the project to do. Okay, Frappe branch and a specified version, specific version 15. Okay. Branch today. Bench not found. Oh, sorry. First, we have to activate the environment. Okay, so let me activate the environment first. Source, then activate source, Frappe, env. This is my environment folder. Inside that, the directory inside activate. See, our environment has been activated. Now create the project. Okay, so you can see our project environment has been setting up and our project is being creating. So let's wait for a bit. Just be patient. It will take some time. Just keep patience until the project is created. So show you the folder has been created. Inside this, see, inside this, our to-do project has been already created. You can see that. Okay, let's, let's keep waiting until the project inclusion getting completed. Okay, it will take some time. Just be patient. So you can get all the documentation creating installing frappe and all from their official website. Frappe, framework, documentation, and here you can see the tutorial, the installation process, and everything you will get from here. And I've got everything from here as well. I've also done it from here after seeing the documentation and everything. Okay, so and for installing WSL, you can see WSL inside WSL Ubuntu browser, and here you can see here you can see the all commands has been written here. You can follow this. You can follow the documentation for installing WSL and the container system. And after installing WSL Ubuntu, you can install the Frappe from after seeing this documentation from the official website. Frappe is the official website. Here you can install Frappe in your system. Seeing this documentation. So there are project is getting created. But sometimes just keep patience. See, our project has been getting created inside the directory. See, our project has been. Let me clear this screen. Clear. And we get in the directory. Project directory. Get in the project directory. So let's check the bench version first. Okay, so bench version. Let's check our Redis server if it's running or not. Okay. For the sudo service, this hyphen server status. E- Ask for the password, sudo password, and here our service admin. So let's create a new site or present database for our app. So let me create this again first here and bench new site to do local. So we'll ask for the MySQL password and put my password first. See, our site is getting created. So while installing the Frappe, you have to install MariaDB. For that, MariaDB is a MySQL and of MySQL. So when installing RDB, you have to set your master root password there. And you have to remember the password. You can just note it down in some secure place. And you have to, and while installing frappe, or you can say Ubuntu, it will ask you for a pseudo password. With a pseudo password also, you have to know the two password. You have to know that two password in secure path as well. So you can see my site is getting created, or you can see my database server for the respective web app is getting created. So let's wait for a while until it's created. Just keep patience. So it will ask for the administrator password. Let's set my administrator password first. Yeah, that has been created. Now let's see the app for that project. So launch app. So the app title, suppose daily task, description for managing everyday task, publisher, your name or whatever you want to put, and a valid email address. And skip this part also. This parts are process as well. App license and GitHub workflow. See our I'm gonna clear this first here. Okay, for app as you now have to connect our app with the database. Okay, or it is our site. So bench site local space install app and our app name today. So your app has been installed. So let's open our VS Code first. Let me show you if our app and our site has been created or not. So here you can see it takes some time to load. Just be patient. See. So here our app folder, we have app called todo. Here the todo app, and our site is here. For here todo.local. See, our site has been created. So now let's start the server first. Okay, so bench build, and then I need to build our website. So what does this bench build mean? So it will create our website. Or you can say it will create our compile all of our JavaScript and CSS assets for our production level. Okay, for that you have to build it. And what does the so you can see. So let's start our server then. Server now and start. So always remember before starting the server, always check either the sudo server or you can say the Redis server is running or not. So let's check again if Redis server is running or not. So you can see running. Now we can start our server. We can start. We'll give a port number which we have to test in our web. See the port number. You can use both this port, either this port or this port also. So I will be using this port. So let's open our browser and test it and search. We need to this is the first. So, so I think our site has been not fit. So let me use our site first. So let me stop the server. So then choose dot local. Okay. So now let's start and start. Now refresh this and it will hopefully it will open the login page there. See the login page again. So let's log in first. The default by default the user will be administrator and the password will be set. So yeah, you can see we logged in. So now do some basic setup here. English, English, full name, put a full name here. Yes, yes, password. Complete setup. Put in the password. See, very good. So let's put a doc type. So let me tell you, give a brief introduction about doc type. So as you know, in Django use model. Okay, so it's similar to that doc type. So in Frappe, doc type is basically a core concept that defines the structure and behavior of a document type, like similar to Django model. Okay, like in doc type, it's a metadata definition, you can say, that describes a document like task or like whatever you want to do, task, invoice, or customer details, or anything. Like in Django model, how it define in Django model, it defines using Django's model classes. Okay, so in Frappe, we use JSON, JSON format. In simple, we can say in Frappe, the like in Django, the fields were defined in basic Python. Suppose in char field, foreign key field, text field, image field. Same like this in Frappe, we're defining it using a JSON schema. Okay, like in field type or you can say label. So let's put a doc type first or tell it to the application. So add doc type. Suppose to do, and here you have to select the module. Module means the app name. See the app name. Daily task come here. So continue. So here prompts with to do already exists. So to do is already there. So you get a new doc type. Suppose you need to do, and the module is daily task and create continue. See, a doctor has been created. So now let's create the fields first. Okay. For create, so for that, so let me first of all tell you what type of fields we should put inside our daily to do application. Since a daily to do application, we have to create some fields. Okay, suppose we have to create. So we have to create some fields. Suppose task. Okay, suppose the title. First of all, you need to have a title. Let me tell you this one first, and add row title. Okay, so we have to put title, data type, maybe title and small letters, and it is mandatory. Now add row. After that, we need a description field. Okay, so description, and suppose we're changing it to the text format, text and description. Okay, and then we have to add status field. So select the because the start task is in to do progress or in progress of done. Okay, so here we give select option so that the user can select the drop down. So status, and here is the option. It will add some options. So there is to do in progress and done status. So after that we'll have to add another row, due date. So due date, so it will be date field, date selection, and due date. Okay, and the priority of the task. Priority. I also give the field type as select, and monitor priority, and then option is low, medium, high. After that, our table has been created, field has been created. Now let's save it. So you can, after saving, you can see the save comparison, and so now let's the task. Okay, so to the list. Okay, I tell it to do. Suppose learn Python, or you can say learn frappe. You can use it for demo purpose. Suppose demo description. See, you can just put whatever you want in the description. So descriptions. Suppose status to do, you can see that drop down has been come. The select option to do in progress. Suppose is in progress. So due date is suppose 27th of June. And priority is medium. And then if you hit save and see our task has been created. You see that And just come here and you can see that our learn frappe has been come. Let's create another task here. Okay, suppose learn Python and some basic description, and it is also in suppose in to do progress. Suppose 20th June and it's high priority and save. See, it's certain saved. So see that you go to daily to do and you can see your two tasks has been stored listed here. So that's how you can create a frappe work. Or so let's create a report first. Okay, now let's create a report. Create a report. So we'll create a report first. Home page, build, and here you can see the report option. The report. Okay, so let's add report. First report name is task. Report builder. Doc type is will be our app name is let me refresh this page first. Task and doc type is see our to do application has been came here. So let's see the to do application here and reference report is standard suppose yes and module in a module we have to create. See our daily task has been here. So then we have to add some columns first. Okay, so in the column we will add some row. Suppose in field name it will be name, label will be task ID, field type will be length, and let me modify this first. Okay, so, so now suppose the word will be 100 and the options will be task. Okay, so now again add row column after name, get the title called title. Okay, title, the filter will be data, well, suppose 200. Okay, now the status, status, the filter will be select, like in progress to do or anything. So the work is 100, then priority, the priority will be select also. It will be select also. 0 to 100, and then upload and due date. So due date and due date as well. Then the date of field will be date field. Okay, so skip it 100 also. So skip this a little bit bigger, suppose 150, and then after due date, what left is description. Okay, so dash description, description, and it will be date as well. The description will suppose why this 300. Okay, and after that, just save it. Let's save and see the save. Now show report. We refresh it first. It should show up here. Okay, I think I just forgot that as well. Will be all. Save. After that, I mean, okay, so I think I just done something wrong here. I have that field test to check it is working or not. Go to pass, pass, so here, and then something else. Let's create a new report first. Okay. Suppose this report name is first one. Top type will be wrap name to do, daily to do, daily task, and here got the columns again. We haven't clicked on the daily to do, actually the to do that wasn't that was a system, but we have to create a specific app daily to do. So let's again the columns first. Okay, so task ID, name, task ID, data, P, A, task, and create it fast. Now we have to set up filters for the status and priority and the date field. Okay. Status field type will be select and the field status priority. And the file and the net reference field. Date, date, so date, 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 and save. Let's save. See, and let's see the report. See, here our report has been came up. Learn Python and learn frappe. So here you can see this one came up. So that's all for today. In the next video, I'll show you how to install frappe.